In my last videos, I explained why Rock Lee from Naruto and Kite from Hunter x Hunter weren't done dirty by the writers and were actually utilized fairly well in their stories. And today, we're talking about Portgas D Ace. When we first meet Ace in Alabasta, we learn that he's Luffy's brother, that Ace is stronger than Luffy, that Ace is a member of the Whitebeard pirates, he's pursuing another pirate, and he has the Flame Fruit. Much later in the story, we learn that Blackbeard was the pirate that Ace was pursuing, and that he betrayed the crew by killing Thatch to acquire the Darkness Fruit, and the two of them engage in a battle that Ace ultimately loses. This leads to Ace being in prison and set for execution, Blackbeard becoming one of the 7 warlords, and Luffy doing everything in his power to save Ace. And I do mean everything. Luffy had to break into the most secure prison ever, nearly died, had 10 years of his lifespan cut off, while Bon Clay, Ivankov, and so many others help him to escape Impel Down. Which leads us to the Paramount War, or Marineford, where we learn that Ace is the son of Gold D. Roger, and that's why he's being set for execution. And after so much sacrifice, so much hard work, Luffy manages to free Ace. But because Ace couldn't let anybody talk crap about Whitebeard, he gets into a scuffle with Akainu makes a beeline for Luffy, and Ace has to sacrifice his life to save Luffy. So with all that build-up, all that sacrifice, the son of one of the most pivotal characters in the series, direct ties to the main character Luffy, you might be thinking, this is him being done dirty. But I still disagree. His death is perfectly explained within his backstory, as his need to be loved, his refusal to back down, and his defense of the people he loves are key character traits that have stayed with Ace since he was a child. Not only that, but Ace's death would bring forth major character changes for 2 people in particular. Luffy and Ace's other brother, Sabo, had amnesia for a long time, but it's the death of Ace that wakes him back up, and Sabo is the one to carry on Ace's flair with the Flame Fruit. The loss of his crew and the death of Ace are what fuel Luffy to get stronger, to prevent himself from suffering any more losses, to protect what he still has left. The first blow that Luffy deals to Kaido that showcases that he is touching on Yonko levels of strength is done with an attack that carries Ace's flair, which paves the way for Luffy to reach his peak. Even in the anime and the manga, as we look at Roger's younger design, we see him with Ace's face. There's just so many ways in which Ace has influenced the world of One Piece, and continues to, even in death. So you might think Ace was done dirty about the story, but in my opinion, he was used to perfection.